Hey guys, it's Melanie. We are in my family room today, and I'm going to be doing a review of a candle that I have had in my collection for a couple of years now and just have never burned. I don't know why, to be totally honest, because it's a really lovely scent, but at any rate, here finally, after like 2 years, is my review of Bath and Body Works Vanilla Birch. Vanilla Birch is also currently available. I believe I will link it down below in the description box for you. So if you're curious, it certainly is out right now. However, the packaging is going to be different. This particular packaging was released back in 2017. And I don't know if that was the first time that Vanilla Birch made its way into Bath and Body Works. I don't think so. I believe I had picked it up multiple times before and sniffed it when I was in store, but just never bought it. But anyway, if you know when Vanilla Birch was originally released, please leave it down below in the comments section. Anyway, so again, this particular iteration here was 2017. So this candle is a couple years old, which may have an impact on how I'm going to review this scent. First off, I'm going to start with the positives, and that is that this scent is amazing. What a beautiful vanilla. It's so pretty, you guys. In fact, I would totally live for this in like a perfume format. This would be a beautiful fall and winter perfume. It's so good. One of my favorite bases for basically any scent is vanilla. So add vanilla to anything and I'm probably gonna love it. And this is no exception. This is a very perfumey scent. This is by no means a gourmand scent. So if you're someone who just likes candles that smell like cookies and cakes and, you know, macarons, things like that, this is not your candle. This is not that type of vanilla. It's very much a floral vanilla that you're getting in here. And I think the reason that I actually like this scent is because it reminds me a lot of Bath and Body Works Sandalwood Vanilla, or Vanilla Sandalwood. I can never remember which one it is. I think it's Sandalwood Vanilla. This definitely shares some notes with that candle. So the notes on the bottom of this particular jar here, and I don't think that they've changed, but again, I'll link this down below. It reads white birch bark, Madagascar vanilla, and warm sandalwood. I don't really get much of a like woody smell from this, but I definitely do get that warm, earthy sandalwood note as well as the Madagascar vanilla. It's a really beautiful, rich, warm, seductive, romantic vanilla. Again, this is not like the type of vanilla that you would get from, say, like a Mary Cookie or any of the other gourmand candles that you could get your hands on at Bath and Body Works or a number of other retailers. It is more of a perfumey type of scent. Again, I think this would be so lovely in either a body care line or in an actual perfume. I don't know why they have not done that, because I feel like it would be such a nice scent, and I think it would sell really well, especially this time of year. Here is where my, I guess, problem is with this candle. And again, this particular one is at least 2 years old. So I'm keeping that in mind. The throw and the strength of this is not all that great. I would love to know if you have burned Vanilla Birch in more recent iterations, if your strength and throw are stronger. But I have found that a lot of my older Bath and Body Works candles are really starting to become not entirely scentless, but much less strong than what I am accustomed to when it comes to Bath and Body Works candles. back in the day, and I'm talking like 2012, 2013, and 14, there really were very few candles that had a strength and a throw of like less than 7 or 8. Like that was super rare back then. Most candles were powerhouses. This right here, the strength right now is just about a 6. And I feel like I'm being generous with that. And the throw is about like a 4 or 5. It is still what I would consider a room filling candle. Now this is a rather large family room here with pretty high ceilings. The entire downstairs of my house is fairly large, and the ceilings are very high. And so, you know, if a candle is not strong enough, it can sometimes struggle to fill this space. And I feel like this one is struggling to fill the space. I can smell it in the family room just fine, and in order to get the throw and the strength that I really want, I currently have another one going in the kitchen, and I'm just gonna lift you guys up for a second, which is right over there. So you can kind of see that glow on my kitchen island there. That is another vanilla birch from this same collection here. So with that, I'm getting a really nice fragrance to my space here. But if I just had this one going, it would only really fill this family room here, which again is decently sized, but also not massive. So I wish this had a stronger throw as well as just more strength. And it could be because it's a couple years old, or it could just be because this has been a trend with Bath & Body Works for me, where most of the newer candles that I'm buying do not have that same strength that I have become used to from Bath & Body Works. The 8, 9, 10 is no longer the norm, I'm finding. So yeah. Again, I have not given up entirely on Bath & Body Works, but it is becoming harder and harder for me to want to spend the money on these particular candles because they just don't perform the way that they used to, which bums me out because the accessibility of Bath & Body Works is really what appeals to me. I have several stores around me. It's, you know, you usually get a coupon of some kind, whether it's 10 off of 40, which kind of sucks. I wish they would stick with the 10 off of 30. Or they, you know, they're sending out more and more 20% off coupons, which is fine. And then obviously there's the sales that you can combine with those coupons. Although the sales, $14.50 tends to be kind of the norm right now. So just in a lot of ways, I'm not loving Bath & Body Works as much as I used to. I know a lot of you guys are still very loyal, but I don't know. It bums me out a little bit because this was such a huge part of my, like, quote unquote shopping life for such a long time, which is why I have this ridiculous collection that I'm trying to whittle down. But it could also be a good thing that it's saving me some money. So I have certainly been putting a lot more money into our house here over the last couple of years since we've moved in. So I haven't been spending quite as much as I used to on candles because, well, we have to paint and buy furniture and do all of those things here. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on vanilla birch. Let me know your thoughts on making this into either a perfume or a body care line because I think it would be amazing. Yeah, let me know down below in the comments. I will link this for you in the description box, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.